Yo, what's good? It's your boy TPJ.
It's your boy Pappy Season.
It's Hoops Brews, episode number, what is this, 23? Episode number 23.
Our Jordan episode.
Huh?
Our Jordan episode.
Oh,
Great.
it has to be great.
It has to be great.
So, I guess you're about to see episode 23, Hoops and Brews. Let's go.
It's going to be great.
It is going to be great. Yeah, but, you know, I would probably say last year was my favorite season of basketball to watch. The first year in Miami. Kobe, when they won in 7 against Boston, was an amazing season. Kobe that year when Kobe was going crazy was an amazing season because I was in high school and every day during division we would talking about the one
the one he had nobody on his team.
Yeah. That year was a crazy year because I remember in high school we used to go to division and we would get on the computers and I would pull up pictures of like Kobe Bryant getting dunked on by, I think he got dunked on by like Dwight Howard that year or something like that, and there was another dude in my class who who loved Kobe, so I would always put it up on his computer before he got into class and he would come in and get mad at it. Shout out to him, he engaged. Shout out to you, Will, bruh. But yeah, so like I would say those are my favorite seasons. What are your favorite seasons?
Honestly, this year's one of my favorite seasons, bro. That I've ever like literally I got to watch so many games this year for one, and just like the numbers people putting up are insane. Westbrook averaging a triple-double. Harden damn near averaging a triple-double. Isaiah Thomas 5'9", averaging 29 points per game. KD went to the Warriors. That shit was cool. LeBron and them came off the 3-1
That was cool to you?
It was cool. I mean, like, the season they had, like, it's a story. You have someone to hate. The NBA is always, sports in general are great when you have someone to hate. You got someone to hate.
That's what makes the Yankees so great.
You got someone to hate. Yeah. You have a team to hate. Like, that happening. How is Cleveland going to come back? Cleveland with their struggles. Even still, LeBron is still 32, still putting up the numbers he's putting up. Devin Booker giving Marcus Smart 70. 70. Devin Booker giving somebody 70. The Young Guns is Cat is cold. Wiggins is averaging 22. This year is one of the, like, even though I feel like the playoffs will be pretty predictable, I feel like
I think this year the playoffs are unpredictable. I told you Cleveland's not going to make it past Washington. I mean that. They're not. When they don't make it past Washington, remember I said it, because even right now they would be playing Washington in the second round. If they make the number 1 seed right now, they be playing Washington in the second round.
But right now, Boston is the number 1 seed. So
listen. They're all literally. It's all a crap. It's a crapshoot between those 4. So they could theoretically play Boston in any one of them configurations.
I feel you.
Whether they the 1 or the 2, they can end up playing Washington in the second round.
I feel you. They would. Boston, I don't believe in Boston. If Boston got to play Miami, I don't know.
Come on.
The Bulls are winning right
now.
Yeah,
you know what? Yeah.
I don't. If Boston got to play Miami, I don't know.
Yeah, the
Horford
Bulls
gonna
up
guard
right now
Whiteside. Horford gonna guard Whiteside.
Yeah, man.
You believe that?
I mean, but you gotta depend on Deion Waiters to like be extraordinary in this season.
The thing about Deion Waiters is Deion don't give a
because
fuck.
you're gonna put Avery Bradley on Gordon
and
it's gonna neutralize him.
Waiters don't care, G. Which is why I rock with Deion. Deion gonna hoop regardless. If he gonna play bad, he gonna play bad. If he gonna play good, he gonna play good. It don't matter the moment.
What the fuck does that mean?
Bro, it mean like, yo, if I'm gonna hoop tonight, I'm gonna hoop tonight. If I'm not gonna hoop tonight, I'm not gonna hoop tonight.
That still don't mean that.
You feel me? It ain't got shit to do with the moment.
I think that what he's saying is Deion don't care, meaning that he don't have no fear.
Exactly.
So it could go horribly wrong,
or it could go
horribly right.
Good.
He don't care.
He might give you 30, or he might give you 3.
Right.
It don't like it, but it ain't got shit to do with him being scared.
Yeah, exactly.
It just that it's Deion Waiters.
He not gonna care.
He don't give a fuck. Deion might give you 30. He might give you 3.
He not gonna beat the Celtics in the first round.
We don't know. He might push him.
In order for them to win that series, Hassan Whiteside would have to average like 22 and 14.
He can't do that.
Deion will have to average 20, and Gordon are gonna have to average 20.
That's possible.
That's not.
All 3 of them gonna have to average 20.
This ain't possible.
All 3 of them gonna have to average 20.
Who gonna average 20 on Boston besides Lil Z?
Nobody, but they ain't got to do that. They got enough. They got enough shooting and they got enough defense.
Boston yet to win the playoff series.
What do you mean they have to win the playoff?
They did win the playoff series.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Horford's not gonna take over.
Yeah, but Zeke ain't nowhere near the level of what he was this year, last year.
Last year and went quiet in the playoffs.
The thing is, you 5'9",
the defense tightens up.
You 5'9", and
the
Zeke settles a lot.
Up.
Zeke settles a lot, bro.
And then you got to deal with point guards who are gonna try to defend you. in the first round. Now he's gonna, he might get away with a Rondo. I don't know. Rondo locked Kyrie up the other night. I don't know. You never know what Rondo might do in the playoffs. And then you also, if they play the Bulls, now you got to put into effect playoff D Wade. He takes it to another level.
He went crazy on the Hornets last year.
He single-handedly almost beat the Raptors last year.
Yeah.
So that's where you got.
He single-handedly beat the Hornets.
He did.
And he single-handedly almost beat the Raptors.
Took him to 7.
Yeah, I mean,
D-Wade can hoop.
D-Wade, one of my favorite players of all time. So
D-Wade
you never gonna hear no arguments against D-Wade to me. But are they saying that he would be back during the playoffs?
He said if they make the playoffs, he's coming.
He's not that.
Oh, he said that.
Yeah, he said that when he got injured. When they make the playoffs, he's coming back. He's not even hurt. He just don't want to play.
He don't want to play. He don't want to play. I wouldn't give a fuck.
I wouldn't play either. And then if you're Jimmy, you're like, okay, y'all want to trade me? I'm gonna show y'all.
Why are they trying to get rid of him though?
Because
where are you gonna go? Realistically, because look, this is what I'm saying. It's not that Jimmy can't hoop. It's by the time you get some talent around him,
he's gonna be like 30. Yeah, 31.
30, 31. And Jimmy's not as athletic.
How old is he now?
He's 20. He's younger than me.
He's 27. Yeah.
That's not that old,
So
bruh.
That's
not that old.
Your basketball prime is really from like 26 to 30.
Who are you gonna surround him with?
Your basketball prime, honestly, is from like 25 to like 30.
Yeah.
For the stars. No, look, for the stars.
Right. Like
for the
LeBron
superstars,
it's
not. Yeah, you really shouldn't be doing.
That's some
like
Michael Jordan
honestly,
shit.
Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant,
Yeah.
LeBron. Like you
Not
gotta
even
be.
Shaq was doing that at 33.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta be like a superstar to do that at 33. Your basketball prime for most.
Starbucks at 33.
Exactly. Your basketball prime for most people.
We know why. I'm not gonna do any more magic shots.
Your basketball prime for most people is like 25 to about 30. You're lucky if you get like your prime to extend past that. Jimmy Butler is a superstar.
Like
He's
Russell
a star.
Westbrook, when he's out his prime, it's gonna be brutal.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad to watch.
It's gonna be brutal to watch.
Really bad to watch.
He gonna be Deron Williams.
Deron just don't care. That's and
Deron
Deron is
can-
gonna get further than Chris Paul, which is like
Fucked up.
hilarious.
Oh yeah, cause he on the Cleveland.
Deron
I had a theory.
Is really
I had a theory
Oh
that
my
the Clippers
God.
were gonna
Shut
make
the
Western
fuck
Conference.
up, dog.
But I realized they're in the 4th seed, so they gotta play the Warriors.
They not going
No.
to
Look, for
They're not
instance,
winning the first round.
hypothetically,
Oh my
I
God.
think they'll beat Utah.
They're not beating Utah.
I think they'll beat
They're
Utah.
not beating Utah.
I think they'll beat Utah.
They're not
Think about the
beating
Clippers is they haven't been healthy all year.
If they was healthy.
They've never been able to get into a rhythm. Their bench isn't that bad.
Utah's very good.
They're cool.
Very, very
They're
good
cool.
team.
But they're young. They've never been to the playoffs before. You have guys who've never seen the moment before.
Okay, you got the Clippers who've been in the moment and lose.
And they have Joe Johnson. They have like guys who
Yo,
never.
ISO Joe gets buckets.
ISO Joe.
ISO
ISO Joe.
ISO Joe
In the
gets
playoffs?
buckets.
ISO Joe gets
He
buckets.
was out there in Miami hooping last postseason.
Yeah,
ISO Joe gets buckets.
he gets buckets, but
The Clippers aren't going in. Even if they do beat them, they have to play who in the
the
second
Warriors.
round?
Look at these
Yeah.
shellacs. But I thought when I like
Okay,
said that, I didn't
even if they play
realize.
the second round, they're gonna lose Kawhi and the Spurs.
I don't know.
Come on, man.
David Lee got to guard
Hot take,
DeAndre.
right, yeah, who's gonna guard Kawhi Leonard? Exactly.
Who
Exactly.
cares?
What do you mean? Who
What
cares?
about everybody else?
It don't matter. Kawhi is not a human.
Kawhi's human.
Kawhi is not a human.
Kawhi
at
has
all.
very
Kawhi is
human
human.
moment. Kawhi has very human moments.
Kawhi has very human moments,
Very human
especially in the last 6 minutes
Did
of
we
games.
not see the playoffs last year
Okay, last
when
year-
they went up 2-1 and he was
Okay,
human
2-1,
for 3
2-1
games
not-
straight?
Have we not seen? Did we not see him the other night against the Warriors?
Okay, but look, you're talking about teams that have Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Stephen Curry on. We're talking about the damn Clippers. That's what I'm talking. We're talking about the Clippers.
Oh yeah. Why am I arguing on
And
your
here's a
behalf? I
hot take.
fucking hate the Clippers.
It's really not a hot take, but Spurs are gonna beat the Rockets in 5 when they play in the second round. In 5.
The Spurs aren't going to beat the Rockets.
The Spurs are gonna beat the Rockets.
They're not going to beat the Rockets.
The Rockets.
The Spurs are not making
They
it to the
shoot
Western
23.
Conference
The
Finals.
Rockets are very easy to defend.
Very easy to defend. They make themselves
They
easy to
play
defend.
Warriors ball, but don't have Warriors players.
I've been saying that all year. They want to be the Warriors, but forget they don't have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Kevin Durant.
It's like
You have James Harden. You have Lou Williams. You have Patrick Beverly. You have Eric Gordon. Who is very
You
good?
just told me Eric Gordon was the sixth man of the year.
Is. That don't mean he Klay Thompson. We talking about
As much as you hate on Klay Thompson,
I didn't say the boy couldn't shoot.
I'll give you a thumbs up on
I
that
didn't
one.
say the boy couldn't shoot. Eric Gordon's really good. He ain't Klay. If we in a fantasy draft, I'm picking Klay before I pick Eric Gordon.
Okay.
Fuck Eric Gordon. I got Klay.
Okay. Scott, what's your favorite NBA season?
I think this year.
This
year? think it's of this all year.
time.
Of all time,
Yeah, what are your favorite NBA seasons?
my favorite this year is one of them. 2010, 2011, the first year of the Big Heat 3, and also the Bulls very good that season, so it was a good season to watch. Jordan's last year, 98. Mind you, I was only 10. I remember a lot of people that my uncle knew was talking cash shit. Was telling me as a little kid that I need to stop rooting for the Bulls and that Jordan's over. This is Karl Malone's time, and then Karl Malone and them got sent the fuck home. And even on Scotty was on. People don't understand how close the Bulls were to losing that series.
Very close.
If that went to Game 7, it
know.
might have been trouble because Scotty's back
was dead.
Was dead. That's why when people get mad about the Bulls breaking up, I'm like, look, they maybe would have won 99.
I don't think they would have won 99.
I think they'd have lost 99. But
99.
maybe they'd have won 99. 2000, they would have got washed.
Destroyed.
Washed.
See, the
Washed.
Lakers would have.
They might have swept them. It'd have been, and you don't want to see.
Bad.
You would not
want
want to see the way they ended that way. Like Scotty already got rocked to the screen when he was on the Blazers. But those have to be my three favorite
Scotty
seasons.
disappeared.
Gee, Scotty's career ended.
Scotty left out the frame. You know what play we talking about, right?
Yeah, of course.
Scotty left out the flame.
Yeah, the Lakers play.
Same thing in real life.
Yeah.
See, this season's amazing. Like you said, you got the Cavs. There's a lot of questions. Are they gonna repeat? You know, they on paper they got.
Are they gonna repeat? They ain't fucking repeating.
No, I'm just saying it's a question. I definitely don't think they're gonna repeat. I think they're gonna go to the final, but I think they're gonna get washed. I think the Warriors been hearing 3-1 jokes all goddamn year. And Kevin Durant has been saying for his whole life, I'm tired of being number 2. He was number 2 in the draft. He won the MVP. Nobody cared. He's number 2 to LeBron since he's been in the league. He's tired of being number 2. Eventually, great players.
He's still gonna be number 2. He's never gonna be number 1 on this Warriors team. He's not number 1 on this Warriors team. I've even convinced. Look, even he's seen that the Warriors are better when Kevin Durant is number 2.
No, this one I'm saying.
He's the best player on the team, but he's not he should not be the number 1.
No.
He's the number 2. He's the number 2 on the team.
I agree. He's the best player on the team, but for them to win, it has to run through stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got to be number 2.
But what I mean is he wants to be NBA champion. I feel like even with LeBron kept losing in the postseason.
Did you guys listen to the KD on Bill Simmons podcast? If you haven't, go listen to it. It's like an hour and a half long conversation, candid, him talking about championship injuries. He said he almost cried.
That's the quote he had about Steph. I mean, not about Steph, but Russ.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because he said originally when he felt when Zaza fell on his leg, he heard a crack, and he said they came back and it was like, yo, your leg broke, and then they went and did a CAT scan on it. It's like, oh, like we look deeper and like it's not broken, you just got a bad bone bruise on it, and then your MCL is sprained. And he said, but when he first heard it was broken, he said he just bust out into tears because he knew that like he was gonna miss the rest of the regular season because they told him his fibula was broke. Yeah, exactly. So he just said he just started crying. He's like he knew he wasn't gonna play until
KD would have been injury prone.
No, he wouldn't have. No, not
you
really.
Missed 2 seasons.
No. But that's a freak accident though. Look. I will say this about injuries. If you get injured on a freak accident, you can't say you injury prone.
You know who's injured.
It's not a normal occurrence. It's not a normal occurrence for Zaza, who's 7 feet tall, 280 pounds, to fall back right into your leg.
Injury prone is Joel Embiid. Injury prone is Derrick Rose. That's injury prone.
Speaking of that,